The House and Senate have both passed bills to ban the sale of assault weapons.
So they're picking the most popular rifle and trying to make it illegal. It's not going to fly.
Both Senate and House Democrats passed bills that force stricter gun laws in the state.
This is not going to be any more successful, except this is not an illegal commodity. This is a protected civil right. Civil right. Why aren't the Democrats protecting a civil right the same way the Republicans are?
Gun control advocate Andrew Goddard says otherwise. For 17 years, he's worked with the Virginia Center for Public Safety and felt the need to speak out about gun violence when his son was shot several times during the Virginia Tech shooting in 2007.
We shouldn't be a society that lives in constant fear of going to the supermarket or going to the theater or going to any other place and being mowed down by somebody with a military-style gun.
Virginia gun owners, the clock is ticking. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms, your NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And you like channel, like content, and what I do here, you can support me with the link. Everything is appreciated. And once again, Connecticut residents, if you plan on getting your Connecticut pistol permit, please get the training done before July 2024, because then after that, it gets longer, harder, and more expensive. If you have your permit, watch the expiration date. There is a link to the online renewal portal for Connecticut permits in the description box. Keep an eye on that. Don't let it expire. Let's talk about this. Now, this is a follow-up to a story that I did, it must be weeks ago, where their newfound power down there in Virginia among their Democrats, they decided to sling an assault weapons ban as one of their first moves with a very slim majority. And I warned the Virginians back then, these people are never happy. This is just the beginning. You let this pass, it's going to be the next thing and the next thing, all sold to you on the lie of public safety. But the Virginia House has passed this assault weapons ban straight down party lines, 51-49. Now, they basically got the slim majority because Every Town for Gun Safety buried a whole lot of money into their election and managed to squeeze a couple of seats to give them that slim majority. And it's the same slim majority that they have in the Senate. But I want to come into here. Virginia House passes assault weapons ban on party lines. Okay. The Virginia House of Delegates last Friday gave a 51-49 approval strictly along party lines to HB 2, a legislative priority to Democrats who control the body by a one-seat majority. The measure, if signed into law, would institute a series of arbitrary new restrictions on semi-automatic firearms capable of accepting a magazine that could hold more than 20 rounds of ammunition. This would all include a ban on the sale of guns in the state made after July 2024. The razor-thin polarity of the Virginia House shifted last November following a $1.5 million investment in the 2023 statewide elections by Bloomberg-backed Everytown, with the group saying at the time, "We look forward to working with Virginia's gun sense majority to protect and build on the state's gun safety laws." You know, this is so full of crap, it's just frightening. Gun sense, what the hell does that mean? If you're not addressing criminal activity, then you're not serious about violence at all. But HB 2 heads to the Democrat-controlled Virginia State Senate for further consideration, which could send it to Republican Governor Glenn Younkin's desk. And Younkin is a wild card down there. He is a wild card. Something of a moderate, Younkin has not said if he would veto the measure, but has gone on record in the past voicing opposition to new gun control measures. Only 8 states, California, Connecticut, Delaware, New York, New Jersey, Hawaii, Massachusetts, Maryland, have such bans. Well, you got to add Illinois in there also. But meanwhile, pro-Second Amendment groups such as Firearms Policy Coalition are already promising to see the state in court should the ban become law. But here's the problem. Let's come out of that. It takes them nothing to pass laws like this, and it takes years of legislation to have them overturned. Averaging 2 to 5 years before any case has any true movement? There are cases right now on assault weapons bans that have been in courts for years. Speaking to Virginians, you have got to get off your butts and start calling your reps, because I'm telling you, they're going to pass this thing, And then 2-3 years down the road, they're going to want something more. We experienced that here in Connecticut, SB 1160, as the emotional tear-jerk reaction to Sandy Hook. Then we had HB 6667, once again sold on the lie of public safety. They're never going to stop. So get off your asses and get active. You cannot sit back saying, let somebody else take care of it. I remember I was down in Virginia 2 years ago, and I walked into a gun store there, and I was just like, it felt so good to see the wall that they had of all the guns. And, and I explained to them I'm from Connecticut, and I told them every single thing on this wall would be banned in Connecticut. You cannot have any of it. And they were stunned. And they were asking me questions. Well, how many rounds can you have in a magazine? And I'd say 10. They go, 10? And, I'm like, yeah, but here comes your reality. It's becoming real. They're going to do the same thing to you. So it's up to you to stop it now. Not go into court after the fact and spend millions of dollars trying to beat it. So Virginians, step up, step up. I'm telling you, don't let them do this to you, because it's not going to stop. This is just the beginning if they get this through. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I will see you on the next one. Peace.